What's going on, guys? 8-Bit Glitch 79 here, and you're watching Captain Algebra.
Hey everybody, Captain Algebra here. I'm here with my pickups from February of 2021. Not a whole lot here again. I'm still saving up money for my birthday next month when I'm going to go to Chicago and go game hunting with Chris Pico. Whenever I go there, I always spend a lot of money. But first things was some stuff that Nefarious Wes sent me. A while back, I got a double of Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, and he said he was interested, so I sent it to him. He said he'd give me some perlers, and so we agreed on one. We couldn't agree, or the other one I wanted was just too big, and I forgot to tell him what else I wanted. So he sent me a couple random ones, including the one that I wanted. So first we got from Double Dragon. Looks pretty sweet. Love the Double Dragon games. Then we got from Contra 3 Alien Wars. Pretty sweet. And then from Back to the Future, Marty when he's playing at the dance. And then the one that I did request, Chuck D. Head from Decapitate. So pretty awesome. Wes does amazing work on these perlers. So if you're interested, check him out on Twitter and on Facebook under Nefarious Wes. He does commissions. He's got good prices. Check him out. They're pretty awesome. The next stack of stuff, I made a deal with TJ Kitsune. He was trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. And so there's a couple games that I was interested in. First one on the DS, Metal Slug 7. So this past year, I went through Metal Slug 1 through 6 and X on the Anthology on the PS2. And so when I saw he had this one, I'm like, well, I got to play that one now. So I love the Metal Slug series, just a run and gun game. They're tough, but they're a hell of a lot of fun to play. So definitely suggest that. We got a couple Wii games. First, we got Okami. So I've always wanted Okami. I've heard good things about it. I actually do have it on the PS4, and I started playing it a few years ago, and it just kind of dragged on. So I stopped playing it and never went back. And I'll probably play it eventually all the way through it. I mean, it's a beautiful game. I love the artwork. It seems like it goes on too long, but definitely going to check it out. Then we've got Xenoblade Chronicles, another game I've heard really good things about. Obviously, it's an RPG. I don't love RPGs, but I've heard such great things about this. At some point, I'm going to try playing RPGs, so I figured this one would be a good one to have. And then on the Xbox 360, we do have Soul Calibur 4, the Premium Edition. So I'm not a huge fighting game fan, but I do like Soul Calibur because back in college, my buddy had one of them on PS2, and we would play it a lot together, and I really got into it. Plus, this one has Yoda in it, and it might even have other Star Wars characters. Yeah, I think it has, what's his name? Starkiller? Not Starkiller. I can't remember Darth Vader's apprentice from The Force Unleashed. Can't remember his name, but I think he's in it, so definitely wanted this. And it's pretty cool. It's got a t-shirt in it and some other stuff. The t-shirt's never been opened, so it's got some really cool stuff in there. And, he gave me a decent deal on that stuff, so I was glad to add that stuff to the collection. And then we just got one Switch game, one PS4 game. Switch one was Carry On, and so this was a game that I originally heard from, I believe, from John Riggs on Twitter or on YouTube, but basically this is kind of like you play as the villain. It's a Metroidvania, and you play as this kind of like alien species that you get powers as you go to open certain things, to go into crawl spaces, and you keep growing larger as you eat stuff. But it seemed really, really cool. And so Special Reserve Games did a physical of this, and they do some great stuff. Back, I think last year, I got the Messenger from them, and it's really cool, all the stuff that they send. This one I don't think was as good as the Messenger, but there's some pretty cool stuff in this one. And then the PS4 game came from Strictly Limited Games. Ordered this one a while ago, and that is Guns, Gore, and Cannoli, the Capo del Capi, I think, collection. And so I got the collection because Strictly Limited does fantastic things with their collections. I got Wonder Boy Returns and Fox in the Forest from them, and it's really good quality. And so this actually came with Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 1 and 2. So I missed out on Guns, Gore, and Cannoli because back then I don't think I had a PS4 yet. And even if I did, I wasn't looking at like imports and stuff. And so it was hard to get that physical condition or physical edition. So they did put it in this one. And so it comes with both games on separate discs, and there's a lot of cool stuff with it. But this is kind of like a run and gun game, similar to Contra, a little bit slower style. But you play like a mob guy who's trying to find somebody in the city, but there's been a zombie outbreak. So you have to kill all these different zombies. Some move fast, some are stronger, some are bigger, as well as eventually fight humans as well. You get a bunch of different weapons. You got your main gun that's unlimited ammo. You can find a shotgun. You can find a machine gun. You can find a magnum that kind of goes through all the enemies. You can get a better shotgun later on, but it's just a really fun run and gun game. So I was really glad to be able to get 1 and 2 on a physical media. So there you go. That's all I got for February 2021. Not a lot, and like I said, just saving up for beginning of April when I'm going to Chicago. But a lot of solid games here. Appreciate Wes, some awesome perlers, and for TJ giving me a good deal, and we got some decent Switch and PS4 games. So let me know what you like best out of this group, and until next time, this is Captain Algebra signing off.